Imagine a massive fireball hurtling through space at speeds that defy human comprehension. In the blink of an eye, it crashes into Earth, unleashing destruction on a scale that can obliterate cities, level forests, and cause waves of destruction that ripple around the world. Now, this isn't the plot of a sci-fi disaster movie. It's real. It happened just over a century ago, and it could happen again. In this video, we'll explore the terrifying power of the deadliest meteor to strike our planet in the last 100 years, the Tunguska event, and examine how close we've come to other devastating impacts in recent times. How dangerous are meteors? Could we be hit again soon? Stay with us as we dive deep into the mysteries of these cosmic destroyers. Welcome to Amazing World Facts. Before we plunge into the chaos caused by meteors, let's start with the basics. What is a meteor? Meteors are fragments of asteroids or comets that, upon entering the Earth's atmosphere, burn up and create that beautiful streak of light we call a shooting star. But when the rock is big enough, some fragments may survive the fiery plunge and impact the ground. If it hits the surface, we call it a meteorite. Some meteors are harmless, like the ones we see during meteor showers. However, some, especially those coming from larger objects in space, can cause destruction on a massive scale. The most notorious of these occurred on the morning of June 30th, 1908, in the remote wilderness of Siberia, Russia, known as the Tunguska event. This was no ordinary meteor. It was the deadliest in modern history. June 30th, 1908. It was an ordinary day for most people in the world, but in a remote part of Siberia, Russia, near the Tunguska River, the sky lit up with a blinding flash of light. Witnesses reported seeing a massive fireball streak across the sky, followed by a deafening explosion that could be heard hundreds of miles away. What caused this? A 65-meter-wide meteor, traveling at speeds of over 33,500 miles per hour, entered the Earth's atmosphere and exploded mid-air, with an energy release estimated to be between 10 to 15 megatons of TNT. About 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. But here's the mind-boggling part. The Tunguska event didn't even leave a crater. The meteor exploded in the air, causing what is known as an airburst, where the meteor disintegrates in the atmosphere due to the intense heat and pressure. This airburst flattened an area of forest covering more than 2,000 square kilometers, or roughly the size of a major metropolitan city. Over 80 million trees were instantly knocked down, radiating outward from the blast zone like matchsticks. Had the meteor exploded over a populated area, it would have caused devastation on an unimaginable scale. Luckily, the region was sparsely populated, so only a few reports of human casualties exist. However, the shockwave was so powerful that it could be felt as far away as Britain and recorded on seismographs all around the world. So what exactly happens when a meteor strikes Earth? Why does it release so much energy? When meteors travel through space, they do so at speeds ranging from 11 to 72 kilometers per second. That's 20 to 160 times faster than a speeding bullet. As they enter Earth's atmosphere, they encounter resistance, which compresses the air in front of them, heating it up to thousands of degrees. This creates the fiery streak we see as a meteor. If the object is large enough, it won't burn up completely in the atmosphere, resulting in an airburst or an impact. But the real damage comes from the kinetic energy. When a meteor slams into Earth, all that energy is transferred to the surrounding environment in a fraction of a second, causing an explosion that's far more destructive than conventional explosives. In the case of Tunguska, the meteor's kinetic energy was equivalent to roughly 15 megatons of TNT. An explosion so powerful that scientists believe the force could have flattened New York City. Tunguska may have been the deadliest meteor in the past century, but it's not the only impact that has shaped Earth's history. Let's rewind 65 million years, when a meteor impact is believed to have caused one of the most significant extinction events in Earth's history, the extinction of the dinosaurs. The Chicxulub crater on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico marks the site of the impact that changed the course of life on Earth. The meteor that struck here was an estimated 10 kilometers in diameter, and its impact is believed to have caused global firestorms, massive tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that killed off nearly 75% of Earth's species, including the dinosaurs. More recently, in 2013, a smaller but still powerful meteor exploded over the city of Chelyabinsk in Russia. This meteor, about 20 meters in diameter, exploded with the force of about 470 kilotons of TNT, equivalent to roughly 30 times the Hiroshima bomb. The explosion injured over 1,500 people, mostly due to broken glass from shattered windows. While this wasn't as deadly as Tunguska, it was a stark reminder that we are vulnerable to meteor impacts, even in modern times. The question on everyone's mind is, could it happen again? The answer is a resounding yes. Meteors constantly bombard Earth, but most of them are small and burn up in the atmosphere. However, larger meteors, the ones capable of causing widespread destruction, do hit Earth, though thankfully, these events are rare. Astronomers and space agencies like NASA keep a close watch on near-Earth objects, NEOs, asteroids and comets that could potentially collide with our planet. While many NEOs are harmless, there are still thousands of these objects that we haven't yet discovered. This uncertainty adds an element of unpredictability to when and where the next major impact could occur. In fact, scientists estimate that a Tunguska-sized event could happen every 300 to 500 years. The most terrifying part? Many of these objects are so small and fast that we might not see them coming until it's too late. The Chelyabinsk meteor in 2013, for example, wasn't detected before it entered Earth's atmosphere, catching everyone by surprise. So what's being done to prevent the next catastrophic impact? NASA, along with other space agencies, is actively working on early detection systems to track potential impactors. Programs like NASA's Near-Earth Object Program and the Pan-STARRS telescope scan the skies 24/7, looking for objects that could pose a threat. But detection is just one part of the equation. What do we do if we find an object on a collision course with Earth? Scientists are developing potential ways to deflect or destroy dangerous meteors. One idea is to send a spacecraft to nudge the asteroid off course using a method called the kinetic impactor technique, or even using nuclear explosives to break it apart. In 2022, NASA tested its Double Asteroid Redirection Test, DART mission, a proof of concept to see if a spacecraft could intentionally crash into an asteroid and alter its orbit. The mission was a success, demonstrating that we might one day be able to stop an asteroid impact in its tracks. However, much more research and development are needed before we can feel completely safe from this cosmic threat. Meteors are a stark reminder of how vulnerable we are to forces beyond our control. But they're also windows into the past. The meteor fragments that survive their journey to Earth give scientists valuable insights into the formation of the solar system. Meteorites contain materials that are billions of years old, older than Earth itself. By studying these ancient rocks, we can unlock the secrets of our planet's origins and better understand the processes that shaped our solar system. While the terrifying power of meteors is undeniable, so too is our growing ability to understand and perhaps even prevent such catastrophic events. The Tunguska event stands as a chilling reminder of the destructive potential lurking in space. But with advancements in technology and a deeper understanding of these cosmic forces, humanity might just be able to safeguard its future from the next great impact. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating and sometimes terrifying wonders of our universe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amazing World Facts. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.